I'm going to give you guys a tip. I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but when you're staying in a hostel and you can't carry soap or a shower gel with you, or in case you've forgotten it, just ask the hotel staff if anybody has left a shower gel behind. Because more often than not, they just throw these things away. And so what I got today is a free shower gel which somebody left behind, and I came out smelling like a Powerpuff Girl. This is hibiscus, and yeah, I really love it. I feel so fresh and so liberated. This is the German equivalent of 24/7. I got myself a sandwich from what is called a shop. So I'm walking back to my hotel at 1 o'clock in the night. I'm gonna head up to my room right now, which is on the first floor. And here we are. Just got served this lovely Bavarian dish called Obatsta. It's made of 2 parts camembert cheese and 1 part butter. This looks like something that Ariel the Mermaid would get for her birthday. And I've been absolutely dying to try this dish out, even before I came here. These are some of the simple joys of life. It doesn't really cost too much, and I hope it tastes very well. So let's dig in. The cheese is very well matured. There isn't any sign of pungency whatsoever. The butter does not overpower the flavor of the cheese, and neither does the cheese overpower the butter. They somehow complement each other in a very delectable union. I can also get hints of beer. I'm pretty sure that there's beer in this dish. I just cannot put my finger on which one, what kind. Dragonfly. Just for scale, this is my hand against it. Why is it so hard to find an ATM out here? I've been looking all over the place. I've crossed this place at least 4 times to try to get myself some cash because apparently they don't accept cards here. Finally, I was able to get some cash out. Whew, but it was a run. It was quite a run. Having some beer and doner kebab and bon appetit, I guess. So I'm in a Jungen Herberge in Regensburg, Germany. I just had to shift out from my hotel because I'd run out of my tenure. And I made a new friend.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Introduce yourself.
Yep, so Skia. Grew up in Atlanta, United States, you know, American all the way.
He's got something special for us today.
Yep, so this is a Connemara. It's a peated single malt from Ireland. It's really special because this is actually Ireland's only peated single malt. So I actually got it from Germany.
Peated single malt.
And so basically what peat is you know, you think of peat bog, in millions of years, all these plants and animals, they're dying, right? And they only add about, they say it takes about a year to add 1 millimeter of peat to the topsoil. And so what they do in Ireland is they take this peat and they basically excavate it. And they dry it and they cut it and they make it into large bricks. And from the bricks, they actually burn it to make peat smoke. And then you take the barley malt, and from the peat smoke, it really absorbs all of those phytochemicals, and you basically get this kind of sweetness, this kind of smokiness that you only get from peated malts. So this is Ireland's only one. Like now, the Scots do it a lot, but this is Ireland's only one. So I'm gonna give this here to you, and you can just let me know what you think.
Yeah. This is extremely well researched.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take a whiff of this.
I'm gonna take a squig. Squeaky, squeaky, in the boogie.
All right.
Yeah.
Sláinte.
Yeah. Sláinte.
Skål.
Skål. Prost.
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 All right.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I fucking love that.
It's quite different from most single malts that I've had.
Yeah, so it's gonna be sweeter. It's gonna have that there's really no way to describe it. It really almost tastes woody, and that comes partially from the barrels, but it also comes from the peat, man. Oh, that flavor. A lot of people say either you love it or you hate it.
I can get hints of hickory.
Yeah. So there's you definitely get that woody taste. You get that kind of like smoky sort of. It's really hard, marsh almost, you know. And a lot of it comes
Definitely a bit marshy, yeah.
It comes from the water. It comes from the wood in the barrel, and it comes from the peat smoke. Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah. The more you drink.
Yeah. Skia left me the rest of the bottle. And I'm extremely grateful. So I've realized that I've already had a Kilbegan Court Distilling Company's beverage before. That was that one had won the Irish Whiskey of the Year award for 2017, I presume. But I had no idea it was from the same company, and it was actually pretty good. Thank you, Skia.